Many Nigerian diaspora think that buying property in Nigerian real estate is the problem while they are in abroad, which is not the problem. Distance itself is not the problem, but the process are the problems. When you are not taking the right decisions, the right step, you will be facing some backlash when you are dealing with investments and all that. The truth is, distance itself is not the problem, but buying without process. I am Olaoshebodu from Abraham Property and Real Estate. My mission is to help every Nigerian diaspora to invest in Nigeria safely without any risk, any fear. If you are ever felt scared to invest in Nigerian real estate, this video is for you because I'll be sharing more light to it on how you can overcome this. And if you think distance is the problem, I'll be sharing more light to it on what you do, how to do it at the right time. If you're just coming across this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be seeing more of our video whenever they drops. And don't forget to comment, like, share to friends. The only way you can overcome this is by putting structure in place, following due process, and that's the way you can overcome fear, risk easily. Even if you are thousands or millions miles away, with this process I'll be giving you, and if you can follow it, you are going to overcome your fear even wherever you are. The distance does not matter. You matter, and the process matters. Number one. Distance. You're already exposed if you're abroad. As a Nigerian living abroad, you're already exposed in case if you are buying any property in Nigeria. The reason is you're not there physically to inspect the site, to know the coordinates, to know how the size of the land is, if it's 300 square meter, 500 square meter. But what are the things you need to do? This is what we'll be sharing on this video. And how can you overcome them? Because you're not there to check it physically. You're already exposed. One is leading you by 1-0. But what do you need to do now is to follow some due process by introducing lawyer. As at December, a client reached out to me that they need property within Ikorodu. But at the long run, we checked the property, and the client told me that they've checked different properties. Due to lack of transparency, they back out. Meanwhile, the buyer is in abroad, but he's sending a representative as a lawyer. But because I have my own lawyer went ahead to do his own due diligence, and we found out that this property is committed. In what sense? That someone is on it already, but they're telling us to make payment about 75 million naira. Do you get it now? But because we do our own due diligence and we found out that someone is on it, this month, as I'm telling you, as January, someone has already occupied that place and it has been leased for 3 years. Do you get it now? That is why, even if you are not available, make sure you introduce a lawyer or you reach out to a branch partner real estate to help you carry out some investigation with a lawyer, with a surveyor, so you can overcome the distress of not being available. Distance is not the problem, but process is. Do you get it now? You can as well be in America and also do some businesses or investments in Dubai or South Africa because you have put some process and structure in place. And what are the structure needs to be put in place? Your payment plan, your verification. These two things is very, very important. Another one is number 2, structure replace physical. Presence. How structure replace presence? Sometimes your presence is not matter. You follow the due process. When you can hire a legal practitioner or a registered survey to vet the land, to check the coordinates. This is the good news. Even if you are in abroad, there are some steps, some process you need to put in place. Protect your investment yourself wherever you are. And what are the investments? What are the structures? One is escrow pattern of payments, like the payment that's going to delay. Follow some process that when you send money from abroad, you are sending that money. There's some process that you're going to follow that is going to delay and it's going to flag that account if that account is dubious. You get it now. Number 2, I said by verifying the land, to know the document title, to know if this property has not been sold to another person. Distance is not the problem. Independent surveyor. You need to introduce independent surveyor that will survey the land for you to make sure all these things are in order. Allocation. Send someone, if you are abroad, send your representative, send someone from your church, from your neighborhood where you lived before, to go and check where you are allocated, to snap the corner picks, to overcome stress, fear of investing in Nigeria. We also have some good examples that a lot of people invest in Nigeria from diaspora. Some in America invest in Dubai because they put process and structure in place. And what are the process? What are the structures? The structures is the payment plan, the verification, and with all these, you won't have anything to worry about. If you're in Nigeria here and you are buying property as well, and if you didn't go on doing the normal procedure, even if you're not available, you can as well still secure that property by employing and having some right people beside you, which are the lawyer, legal practitioner, and your surveyor. Because Nigerian real estate can be saved if you put all the structures in place. If you are in diaspora and you want to invest, if you are not in the disadvantaged side, you'll be in the advantage side. And how can you be at the advantage side? Is by doing the due diligence, by putting structures and process in place, even if your distance is like 10 million miles away. You get it. If you have proper system, the payment plan, the verification, all these things will be easy. Do you get it now? Many of my clients in diaspora have reached out to me not because of me prospecting to them direct, but because of what they've heard about me, what they've seen about our videos, and they've gone through our social media and they've seen that okay, Abraham's property is reliable and trustworthy, because we are going to guide you. You're not just investing just for you to have something back home, but for your investment to increase in profits, to see return on your investment, and at the same time you won't lose your money no matter the distance. If you live abroad and you want to invest safely back home, kindly turn on your notification now so that you'll be seeing more of our video whenever they drop, because we'll be going on back to back on how to overcome your fears, your mistakes, and how we can all achieve the goodness together. Because you cannot be in abroad and doing 6 hours job different from one shift to another, and at the end of the day you don't have any property in Nigeria. At the end of the day, your investment in Nigeria is shallow. Do you get it now? That is why you need to join us on this on this channel, so you'll be seeing more of our videos. Always remember that buying property in Nigeria real estate is not risky. Buying without a process is risky. It is. Please note this. Protect yourself with structure, verification, and step-by-step process that will be dropping on this channel. And please don't forget to subscribe, because your comfort is our priority. Kindly click the notification bell. See you in my next video. I am Ola Oshobo. Thanks for watching.